Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Magnum Running. Today is Wednesday, actually Tuesday, the 23rd of July, and sponsored by Reebok and Zap Fitness this week. Actually, every week, except for, yeah, anyways. But took a little downtime, as you know, after USA's, and now I think this is my third week of ramping back up into running and mileage. And uh, my first week I ran like 20, 30 miles or so, just running every other day. And I was able to get on my bike um, and hook it up to the trainer and watch some TV. I watched this new show on Netflix called Orange is the New Black. It's pretty cool, pretty good show. So I've enjoyed that when I was riding, and my bum definitely was not accustomed to the very thin race style saddle that I have, and I definitely I think bruised my coccyx for a couple days, but you know it's doing good now. Anyways, so last week I ended up doing like 6 days of running, and I biked today and ran like 55 miles and felt pretty good actually. A little bit tired there towards the end, just starting to string together the days. And this week's going to be about 65 miles and running again 6 days, and going to do a day of biking. I think one afternoon. I think I'm going to take a day and swim as well, which I'd like to incorporate a little bit more into this season, just to kind of cross train and to stay healthy. Um, but we've been having really good weather. I mean, after it, of course, flooded the whole southeast, um, now it's nice and cool and actually kind of feels like fall. It really hasn't felt like a too big of a summer up here yet. We've had days that get to high 70s, low 80s, but besides that, it hasn't been too bad, which is nice. But I'm gonna head home here in a couple weeks. I got a wedding shower to go to. Buddy of mine, Matt, that I grew up with. Good family friend. We're hosting a little wedding shower at my parents' house. So I'm gonna go home, and I'm sure I'll be enjoying the Boone weather when I come back up. I heard Chattanooga's kind of warm. Um, but yeah, coming up, it's been wedding season. Chris Clark, a former runner of ours, got married up in Pennsylvania last weekend, and one of my friends from Sanford, soccer player, she got married, or she's getting married next weekend, excuse me, and then Matthew and his fiancee Diane are getting married. I think mid-September or so. So yeah, always the summer weddings are always fun, and I do enjoy cutting a rug on the dance floor, and I like some wedding cake. So if you ever need a dance partner or you got some wedding cake, let me know. Um, let's see what's been going on out. Yeah, my brother Chris has been getting on the running train as well. He a former Red Bank High School Lion runner slash jogger. But he's been really getting on. I'm really proud of him. He's been doing one of those kind of couch to half marathon training plans, which are a great way to start running, especially if your body's not used to running every day. It's a great way to kind of have some structure, not just I'll try to run today, maybe a little bit tomorrow. It's really good for setting out a good week, so you can still rest, but you also be able to get in like your longer runs and your shorter runs. Um, and yeah, they're very good plans. So I would definitely say if you want to start running or walking or whatever, that's finding a plan like that is a whole lot easier than just saying, well, I'll try to do 20 minutes a day or so. So having that kind of training sheet to keep you accountable definitely helps. But for the fall, we talked about some races so far. Going to be heading back up to Manchester if all goes well in the fall and stay healthy, which is the big Thanksgiving Day race, which I'm really pumped about. Probably gonna do some smaller stuff to start out. Probably won't start racing until um, probably October, maybe. Definitely this year is going to be a bigger base build up, more miles, um, and kind of try to elongate my season. So put in the big miles at the beginning, try to take a little down time, head into do some indoor track, which is not necessarily my favorite, but I understand that I have to be faster if I'm going to do well at the steeplechase, because there's more than one way to skin a cat. But when you start looking at all the guys that were in front of me, and the top 10 best steeplechase guys in the country, they all tend to be sub 4 minute milers. I think Donnie Cowart, who's still ran 4:01. I mean, he's right there. There's a lot you can do off of strength and off of hurdle technique, which is what I've kind of based my, I guess, training off of and based my success off of the past 2-3 years now. But when you're getting to the level where, it's those half percents and you got to be able to finish strong. I wanted to be able to be up there with 2 laps to go, lap and a half to go, and still feel strong and comfortable and be able to kind of change the gears and really put a hurt on those guys and kind of do what I know I can do. So changing up a little bit, and it's more leg speed work, which is going to be different for me because I've never really been that much of a speed guy, or at least raw speed. So I'm looking forward to kind of what's coming on this next year. But yeah, I think that's really about it. Everybody's kind of wound down for the summer, and I packed on a couple pounds after the season was over, so it felt good. So time to get back into training mode. Enjoy a couple more salads instead of cookies and adult beverages or heavy milk or whatever. But yeah, so it's been going good, staying healthy and injury free. So definitely hard to beat that. But just want to give everybody an update, and hopefully I can keep this up since we're not really traveling or racing for a while. But hopefully have some good stories from the weeks upcoming. We've also been doing a lot of exploring around Boone, which has been nice in my downtime. Head up to like top of Sugar Mountain and Ski Beach, took some cool pictures, and you normally see them like on my Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I normally post all that stuff up. And also been heading out like over into Tennessee. Went over to Watauga Lake the other day, which is awesome, which I think I'm going to go for a swim maybe on Friday. And then out off the Elk River, there's a place called Compression Falls that has an awesome waterfall I hiked down to the other day. But I'm sure that'll probably start coming to an end when I'm running like twice a day and really tired. But right now, when I can enjoy my morning runs and have my afternoons off, I think I'll enjoy them. So anyways, I love everybody. Thank you for the continued support, love, prayers, and all that good stuff, good vibes and good thoughts. But hope everybody has a great week, and hopefully try to get outside and go for a walk or a little jog or something. Peace. Love you. Bye.